when I announced I was pregnant, everyone was asking me if I was going to have a gender reveal. And well, now here we are at 38 weeks gestation, and I'm getting around to it. Something is going to be revealed. Okay, but seriously, first reveal. Gender is a social construct. And so often, gender reveal parties play into the worst stereotypes for said construct. I searched for a lot of themes, and in the majority, the girl option is reduced to an accessory. Glitter or guns? And of course, we all remember the 2020 gender reveal party that started one of the most destructive California wildfires of the year. Anyway, the more accurate term might be a biological sex reveal, but let's talk about how this is actually done. The first option is at around 8 weeks. You can do a blood draw from the pregnant person and test for the existence of a Y chromosome. So maybe we call this one a chromosome reveal. Or at around 14 weeks, the ultrasound technician can peek around in there and see what's developing in between your fetus's legs. And maybe we should call that a genital reveal. And guess what? Sometimes these don't match. And sometimes the Y chromosome doesn't have the SRY protein, which is what turns on male-associated genes, and sometimes your cell's receptors don't hear the signal from the sex hormones. I don't want to bore you with all the possible outcomes and combinations, but let's just say scientifically, you can be genetically male or female, chromosomally male or female, hormonally male, female, or non-binary, and have a body that presents as male, female, or non-binary. The point that I'm trying to make is that biological sex isn't even a binary, and gender even less so. You could match all of the physical and biological markers for one sex and just know inherently that you aren't. This is called gender dysphoria, and it is real. It is not a mental illness, but in many cases it leads to debilitating depression, anxiety, and suicidality because of society. Trying to grasp onto antiquated gender stereotypes hurts men, it hurts women, and it hurts transgender and genderqueer individuals the most. Economic inequity and violence against trans individuals is disproportionately high, especially transgender women of color who, for example, comprised 67% of fatal hate crime victims in 2013. So if this is all new to you, I urge you to educate yourself, and then you can educate others, and then we can live in a world where everyone can express their individuality and their gender freely and happily. But to tie it back to this situation, I'll give you the information that you came here for. My little baby has a Y chromosome and a penis, which he's already very into. And we'll start off with male pronouns, but keep an open mind. And I just hope that he grows up in the world where there is no gender or race-based pay gap, where people can wear the clothes that they want to wear, where the words nurturing, assertive, emotional, and tough could apply to any human, and where the phrase, "boys will be boys," will never be uttered to excuse violent behavior.